Okay, I only know one whale joke, and I know you've heard it, but I gotta tell you anyway, okay? All right?
Yes.
A whale walks into the bar and says,
Ready to roll out?
I'm ready to go. Stink bug.
Back on the route, 3 minutes for the blue whale. Wow, this is so cool. Right here, take your right.
Take my right here?
Yep.
Kansas. US Route 66, Kansas. We're in Kansas now? Okay, Trisha's sitting out there to make sure no one else parks right here. It's a really tight turn, but I think I can do it. And by the way, that was the best custard I've ever had. Worth it. Easy. Bird's going 72. That's the fastest the bird's ever been. Of course, downhill with the way behind us. We're down to 38.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hey, what happened?
Okay, this is where sticking to the route is difficult because all we're doing is we're on a bumpy frontage road. There's the freeway. Everyone's passing us. Not that the bird goes that fast, but you know, we'd at least be going 60 and we're going 42. And we go about 8 miles. We get off on an exit. We go over the freeway onto another frontage road and we travel down through a neighborhood and then we go down and we cross. So we're just zigzagging over the freeway every 8 miles. And there's really nothing to see along here. I mean, there's no giants and there's nothing else, right? No points of interest. So this is where it's kind of hard to be a Route 66 purist.
That marquee sign?
Did I catch a load of what?
The marquee sign?
Hand-dipped ice cream and wieners.
Anyway, look, these are all the main stops. We just did frozen custard.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and then we've got, you know, a rocket ship. We'll just leave it at that. We still have the blue whale. And there's the cars up there.
Awesome.
Yeah, so anyway, they call it America's Main Street. It's so cool.
Hello Gary, long time no see. Where in the bloody world have you been?
I've been tied down to my pedestal, up at the launching pad. Some dude with a fifth wheel was making a right turn and set me free. How did you end up getting assigned to Uranus?
It's a long story, but was just relocated in March of 2021.
Really? That would make you the latest Paul Bunyan giant on Route 66.
It's dad joke central around here.
The mayor of Uranus, that's really something.
Apparently, I resemble Louis King, the self-proclaimed mayor of Uranus.
We're headed to Santa Monica and should probably get a move on. Say hi to the missus for me.
You got it. Catch you next time.
All right, good morning. We woke up in the parking lot of the 66 Car Museum in Springfield, Missouri. There was actually a Class A parked right where we are right here, so we parked out in front. It was the only level spot we could find, but then there's a cafe right there, Garage Street Cafe, and it was starting to get, the parking lot was starting to get busy, so we disconnected and we came back over here when that Class A left. And then we took a quick tour of the car museum, which they've got some great cars in there, really great.
I found Victoria's car.
Really?
Thunderbird. Look how cute it is.
Oh yeah, she loves those classic cars, huh?
Yeah, and red for a little redhead.
Oh yeah. You getting any ideas over here?
Super, yeah, right there. Look how cute that is.
Yeah, sure.
An owner of a Wander Lodge may have been driving this collection of cars right here. 83, 83. We have a Ferrari, we have a Porsche.
Oh, jeez, Jab. Jeez.
it's
I got to edit that out? Come on.
Miles,
What?
I think I can take him.
What are you talking?
I think it's funny that we went to the 80s cars because that's what we have a connection with.
Yes.
And we're in an 80s RV. I imagine, depending on your age, that everyone goes back to an era in their life where cars were cool.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, there was mystique about them.
Yeah,
right?
sure, because you were a kid and you're like, oh, look at that car. So it's interesting.
We got the Ghostbusters.
What's your favorite car?
over here.
I know, one of 5 Ghostbuster cars right here. But what's your favorite car? If you were in this car museum, which car would you? What year era would you gravitate toward?
Yeah.
Leave it in the comments down below. I really want to know. Now we are going to pick up. We've got we're gonna hit the 44 and Route 66 as we go down to Tulsa. I think we're going to look for an RV park down there because we haven't done laundry. We need haircuts. We need to regroup. And so that's kind of what's on the docket for today. Let's go. Hey, Caleb, would you mind going and grabbing that cone for me?
Yeah, I can have one cone.
That one right there, I appreciate it. Who's ready to go? Who's ready to go? Charlie's in his spot. He says, Mom, come sit down with me. I'm ready to go. Kansas! US Route 66, Kansas? We're in Kansas now?
Yay!
Gary, we're in Kansas!
How do you feel about that, Gary?
Are you kidding? I'm loving this. I've never been to Kansas. I've never been anywhere. Let's check out the Rainbow Bridge. The route through Kansas is the shortest of all the states on Route 66, only about 13 miles. It includes the Rainbow Bridge, a single-span concrete marsh arch bridge, and the sole surviving bridge of this type on the entire length on the former highway. It was built in 1923.
There's a sign over there that says swing wide.
Okay.
Get in.
You know, every time I'm up in the hill country of Texas, and this is the first time to Oklahoma, but it reminds me of Texas. I like it.
oaks and
The
everything.
oak, I like it a lot.
I know. It's so nice.
I know, but then every time we get home, we feel like, it's too far away to,
Yeah.
you know,
Our-
do something there.
Well, and our family and
Yeah, but it's nice.
It is.
It's very comforting, isn't it?
it's amazing.
All right.
Thank you for setting everything up.
Yeah, I put up this is the first time we're going to be somewhere for a few days, so I put up some chairs, the grill, the mat.
I'm gonna go grocery shopping tomorrow. Tonight I have enough to make like some cowboy bowls.
Ooh, yum. So do you need the Blackstone?
No, I've got everything set up just to start making it right here. Trying to go fast.
And then you
We
got to
haven't
do some
eaten.
research on why it is we're here. Tell everyone why we're here.
We're here because the Pioneer Woman.
So we took a detour off of the 66.
Yes, to go and see her. I guess she has a lot going on Main Street, and the Mercantile is her
Okay.
like restaurant or her shop.
Yes.
I haven't done enough research,
No.
but I knew that we wouldn't be up this way. like,
Oh,
I don't
wow.
even know when.
Yeah.
So I thought, why not go 2 hours up?
Now or
and
never,
then
baby.
We'll just drop 1 hour down to go to Tulsa.
Yeah.
We got to see the blue whale.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. What?
Why don't you sit on the roof of the car?
Hi, mister.
Oh, look at that guy.
Wow, this is so cool. I've never seen anything like this outside of Yellowstone. Have you? He's making them run. Get their exercise in. Tallgrass Prairie Preserve. Oh, look at that bell.
See, that's a bell.
That's awesome. We need one of those, Mark.
I know we do. What did you make here?
I made a little spicy Thai cauliflower, and I'll fluff that up, make it look good. I've got a really good cheese.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I got goods. Little picnic on the prairie. Let's do this. Let's have some yummies.
Oh yeah.
Gotta fluff those veg.
Fluff the veg.
Fluff the veg.
What are the odds we packed bison at a bison place?
Oh, what are the odds? Okay, it's been a busy morning. I've added a little quart of oil into the engine, fed the caterpillars basically, and Trish got everything ready. Caleb got the tow vehicle going, and now the name of the game is to get back on Route 66, because as you know, we took a slight detour to come over here to the Mercantile and kind of edit a video and catch up. This RV park was really nice. It's called Settle In RV Park. Has a few pull-through sites, really quiet, very peaceful, out of the way. Biggest cows I've ever seen in my life. Bulls, really.
Yeah, it was
Huge,
really cool.
huge.
Here. So there's prairie land and
Say what?
There's prairie land that's absolutely beautiful. We saw so many bison.
Oh, yeah.
We got to watch the sunset on the tall grass. Think of the tall grass as like a tree, so it has seasons. So sometimes it's green and sometimes it turns brown, and yeah. And then the sunlight coming through it, and the sunrise
cool.
or sunset,
That's very
super cool. And then Pioneer Woman she has 2 restaurants over there that are really good. So,
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so today, agenda, blue whale. That's it, no more. Gotta go.
There she is.
There she is. Gary's in the front. He says, "My friend."
Oh, don't go yet.
Okay, let's not go. So, what's the deal with the blue whale, Trish?
I don't have any specs on that for you, Mr. Leach.
Specs. We're gonna have to do some Google on the blue whale,
Yeah.
because we're doing Route 66, which means we hit the key Route 66 attractions. Other than that, I want to know why we're stopping here.
Cause your blue whale's so cute.
Who's a blue whale?
Who's a cute little blue whale? Come on.
Come on, Charlie.
Come on, you can do it. Look. It's nice.
Come on, Charlie.
Come on.
Come on.
We're not going.
All right, that was good. Well.
Here we go.
Hey, did you know this is a natural spring?
Really?
Yeah.
So all that water is just there? It's not maintained?
I mean, in the 70s, it said it was a natural spring.
Wow.
Blue whale is a very notable, one of the most popular roadside attractions on Route 66. I did a little bit of Googling, and I find it interesting that this was made in the early 70s. Route 66 was decommissioned by then. So this was likely not a Route 66 attraction for travelers until like later.
Yeah.
When the road was kind of decommissioned.
Well, in the road, they move it from time to time, depending on the decade. That's one of the things that you'll find as you drive down. It'll say, go this way for the 20s route and go this way for the 40s route. It's kind of cool.
Okay, that's a really good point, Trish. Do you think that we are Route 66 purists?
No. Most people can't just book it down Route 66, but I think it's a really fun way to start from Chicago and make your way west. Maybe take it in segments, but if you can do the whole thing, use it as an opportunity to see things off the path, because you might not be through this part of the country in a long time.
That is only the second time that I've not made a turn sharp enough where I've had to disconnect, and both times we're in a situation where I could, oh, that's good. A little back further. We're in a situation where I could actually disconnect without causing a lot of drama. But it is something that you think about when you have a motorized RV is, can you make this U-turn? That's technically our first fill up of Route 66 because we started full. So I'm going to be really curious how far this gets us.
Wow. We're already in Oklahoma.
We're already in Oklahoma.
Quarter mile. Turn right onto East Skelly Drive.
And if you're wondering, we get about 8 miles to the gallon.
66 west.
So where's the, no, it's not a Harvest Host, it's a Boondocker's Welcome, right?
Okay, not this turn. After the light, the next turn.
Kelly Drive. Signs for I-44 west. Oklahoma 66 west. Then use the left lane to take the I-44 west ramp.
You there, Trish?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I think I'll be all right as long as I start backing when no one's coming so I can swing out into the street.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, wait.
So tell me when I can start initiating my turn.
Okay. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. Okay, yep. Turn. Turn hard, passenger.
That's as hard as I can go.
Okay.
Am I gonna make it?
Just keep coming back. Go slow. Keep coming back.
Am I gonna make it?
Yeah, no, you're probably gonna have to pull forward a little bit. You're gonna pull forward and then keep, yeah, okay, great. That's good. That's good enough. Come on back. You're looking good. Nice.
I don't want to be on their I don't want to be on their grass.
You're not on the grass at all.
Great. Is that good?
Looks good. Come on back. Watch out for the Subaru. Caleb, can you get out of the way?
No, Subaru's not a problem. I'm gonna hug the left-hand lane.
Okay, so you can see the left.
I got
I'm
left.
gonna stay over here by the house.
Gotcha.
Okay. You're watching out for the grass.
Yep.
Okay. Wow. Impressive. You make this look easy.
It's fun.
Okay, let me get back there because I don't know what else is back there.
Back
here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
Well, thank you for hosting us.
Hey, it was no problem. I was so,
Guess who
I
came
told
out to
him
say
I was
hi?
shocked. When I turned the corner, I said, "That's the bird."
That's the bird.
My wife said, "No, they were in Maine." I said, "No,
No.
that's video or wherever it was."
Yeah, that's YouTube land.
Yeah.
This is miles upon miles of really cool walking paths, basketball courts, splash pads. It's called the Gathering Place. Isn't that the perfect name?
Yep. Any and all can gather here except for dogs inside the park. We're not exactly sure when the park officially starts. We could be inside the park right now, and we don't have time to bring Charlie back to the bird, so we're gonna just kind of peek around, sneak around, and see how things go.
I want to go in there.
I know you do.
You
know, I took a closer look at that sign, and I think it's no running with dogs, not no dogs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, it didn't help that as the guard was walking up to us, Charlie was literally peeing on the sidewalk.
I know, I know. It could. The sign could also mean no walking with dogs on leash, so it's fine
To let him run around.
to let them run. I think that.
Or swim in the koi pond.
Or swim in the koi.
I wonder how many times it took for a dog to run in the koi pond before they said no more dogs.
New plan, there's a bike path right there, and we're gonna go take it because we're gonna get our walk in.
Because we're gonna go walking.
Quick assessment of the Riverside Park public area, which has just about everything from fishing access to basketball courts to various basketball courts to walking things and jungle gyms. No expense was spared in building this.
No.
None. Like, not even the way they did it. Right? There are a lot of different ways that you could have done this, and every way they did was the best way.
Super cool.
It's remarkable. And I'll tell you what, we just came from St. Louis where I had that amazing park system and everyone is out. The cities that we've been going to that have this public access of,
So cool.
it's amazing. So 2 thumbs up.
Look how pretty this is.
I know, it's all so gorgeous. The town has a cool little vibe too.
How old is Duke? He looks like 5 months.
That's what Charlie was like when we got him.
Yeah.
At 5 months, he is a ball of energy, and he's just getting his pretty little waves. Oh,
You're so cute, Duke. Come here, Duke. Charlie.
Well, folks, that's it for this week's episode. Join us next Sunday with even more from Tulsa, Oklahoma. Before making our way to the National RV Training Academy. Until then, I'm Gary, the Gemini Giant, wishing you smooth roads and fast Wi-Fi.
Okay, now I know what you're thinking. What could possibly be better than the best custard in the world? How about some chocolate fudge from Uranus? Huh?
Oh.
Anyone?
I think I'm about good, actually.
No.
Where did that chocolate fudge come from again?
Uranus.
I can't believe these weren't more popular. Was there something about the engine or something?
I think the flux capacitor took so much money to repair that people just got tired of it. Shoot.
Is this a joke?
Wait, is it not? Is it technically not a part from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m.?
Sorry, what? I don't even know what to say.
We've shown up a little later than we thought we were because I spent a little bit too much time in Uranus. But, come back. Good morning. Good morning, Charlie. How are you?
Charlie.
Good morning, Charlie. Good morning.
Charlie.
No, don't let him out.
We're gonna go out to dinner tonight.
We're going to dinner tonight, and I guess there's a cowboy museum, but
Nice.
I think I probably tapped you out on museums for a little while.
Yeah, I'm good. All right, well, have fun.
Okay, bye.
Keep in touch. Bye-bye. You did a whole bunch of errands. You went to Trader Joe's. You were gone. Trish was gone all day.
I was not gone all day.
I.
I was not gone all day.
What do you call 10 to 6?
First of all,
Is that not all day? 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Is that all day?
It was an hour one way, so it was 2 hours just driving. Okay, so I can't count that.
I edited and I made 3 minutes of progress in the amount of time that you did all of that.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. But tomorrow we've got some work to do.
Okay.
Okay.
That's fair.
We're waiting for Caleb. Caleb!
Yo.
There's a noise. Can you figure out what that noise is?
Sure.
And can we get it off?
Yeah. Well, no, it is.
Is it the heat?
Oh yeah, that's great.
Give the headlights a check.
So
It's the headlights.
Gary is so smart.
Gary's gonna take credit for that one?
Gary told you where to.
Okay.
Gary told you where it was.
Really?
Yeah. Am I the only one that can hear him? In the camera?
I think you're actually just going insane.